Hey guys, welcome to Random Fill Friday. If you haven't seen these videos before, this is how it works. Both of these drums have little notes in them. What I'm going to do is shake it up, pick a note out, and then write that note on this notepad. Once I have enough notes for a rhythm, I'm going to put it on the drum set and see what kind of fill we can get out of it. Since we're in the month of March, all of the RFF fills are going to be in 3. So let's go ahead and get started and see what our rhythm is. This week's rhythm is pretty simple, so I'm going to tell you all of the notes and I'm going to go ahead and clap the entire rhythm for you. So for beat 1 we have 1 quarter note, we have 2 eighth notes on beat 2, and then we have a 16th note followed by an 8th note followed by another 16th note on beat 3. Now here's what it all sounds like together. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a. Alright, so let's see how we can spice this up and throw it on the drum set. This fill is going to focus on double stops. Double stops are when you take both sticks and play them at the same time at the same height. It's not like a flam, because with the flam, one stick is always lower than the other. So I'm going to play you both an example of double stops and then flams. So first is the double stop. Now here's the flam. Now notice, if you play double stops on one drum like I just did, you hear one attack even though you're using both sticks. Now if you play a flam on one drum, you hear both attacks from both sticks since they're at different stick heights. So for this fill, like I said, we're going to use the double stops. So make sure both are raising at the same height and you're hitting at the same time. Alright, now let's get into the fill. For beat 1, we're going to play a flam on the snare drum. Now for beat 2, we have 2 eighth notes, and we're going to put both of those eighth notes on the floor tom and the hi-hat at the same time. So we're going to incorporate the double stop that we were just talking about. So let's hear beat 1 and 2 alone. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Now we're also going to throw the floor tom and the hi-hat on the downbeat of 3, and for the 8th note and 16th note that follow, we're going to throw those on the bass drum. So listen to what the whole rhythm sounds like before we start to spice it up. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a. Alright, that's the skeleton of this fill. Now we're going to spice it up by adding a crossover. So for the and of 2, instead of playing right hand on the floor tom and left hand on the hi-hat, we're going to switch to right hand on the hi-hat and left hand on the floor tom. So let's try the fill again and add the crossover. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a. Alright, now let's throw this thing into a groove. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a. I hope you guys enjoyed the fill. If you like this RFF video or any of the past ones, record yourself playing it and send it to any of my social media accounts. You have a chance to get featured at the end of the month. Alright guys, stay inspired and I'll see you next week.